But I think it's important that people know how and why it was. It was all to do with right from the start, the work rate of the front two, everybody all getting in behind them with the pressing, and everybody just doing their jobs. That's what it's about. It's not about tactics. It's about the players at the end of the day. I'm fed up hearing all that. This is about the players going out there and doing their jobs. That's it. And they went out today into a man. They'd done their jobs, and there was some fantastic performances all the way right through the team. But please listen to me, it's about players. It's about players doing their jobs, not tactics and all that. They were brilliant to a man today and deserve a whole lot of credit because of the way that they applied themselves and the way that they did their jobs and finished off the chances when they came.
And it was the pressing and the quick movement in that opening 20 minutes that got you 2 goals ahead?
Yeah, because we have some very, very good players and they were determined today to go out. I mean, Maidstone are above us in the league, so we were determined to go today to show that we are a good side and we're in right, and we want to play at a tempo that we can make it difficult for anybody that comes here. And with the quality we've got in the group, we know that we can cause teams a lot of problems.
Had some joy down your left hand side all game, and young Eddie Clark, of course, he's great going forward, isn't he?
Well, again, this is something. I mean, please understand the work that goes into them from the youth team guys to how they've been with us now for. I mean, some of them, like Evan's been with us now since I came now, so maybe we could say 2 seasons. But Eddie's come into us now. He's been with us for a season, and the way that they train and the demands that we put on them, we do all that so that they can be ready and go out and perform like they did today. They put on a hell of a lot of work, but behind the scenes there's a lot of work goes into that, and I'm really pleased for them. I don't want to get too carried away, but it's great to see so many young players coming through the youth here. We give them an opportunity. We don't go out and try and get loan players. If we've got a young in there that we believe that can go in and do what young Ev did and young Eddie did today, and we'll put other ones in. We've got Pilly and we've got Duggan as well, who we'll put in, we'll play them. That's what it's all about here.
It isn't just about ability either, as you say, it's about attitude as well, isn't it? And those 3 players you just mentioned show that.
I mean, we're not going too much into development now, but ability gets you at a certain level, then it's all about attitude. It's all attitude. It's all about mentality. They're local lads, all of them, and that's one thing that we don't lack in around here is mentality and desire to want to go and win a game of football. So we're very blessed here that we have a lot of young players, and you've seen in the past that have come through that have been local around here and have that mentality and that desire to want to be footballers, and you've seen that with the way that the young ones played today.
Really good finishes by James Nord and Andy Cook in that opening spell.
Yeah, and again, what a fantastic finish. I think that's why we all get so frustrated at times when we see ourselves shoot ourselves not only in the foot, we blow our heads off sometimes with the opportunities that we get, and then they go along and they finish opportunities like that. Like, I mean, that was an unbelievable finish. The first one, that's a fantastic finish. Gets across his man and nonchalantly flicks it in. It was a great finish, and no, they two certainly set the tempo and the tone for how we played today.
Well in control of the game. You had to wait a long time for that 3rd goal, but again Clark did well down the left, and a good finish by Ollie Norbert, I thought was excellent today in midfield for you. Yeah,
they were brilliant. I mean, Banks is sublime, isn't he? I mean, he's a real pleasing player to come and watch. But I don't really want to just go through any of them as individuals. I think they were all superb. I'll be honest, and it might sound unfair, but I didn't think we started the second half as well as we finished the first half. The first sort of 10-15 minutes, we went a wee bit loose and maybe stopped working as hard off the ball and weren't quite good enough with the ball the first 10-15 minutes. But we work on that in training all the time, and they know how to get themselves back into it again. And we speak about that all the time, and to be fair to the players again, because it is all about the players. I'm the first one to always say that. They got themselves going, they know how to get themselves going, they know how to get reorganised, and they know what the jobs are, and they fought and they got going again, and then finished probably the second half, the last half hour as we played in the first half.
3 home wins in a row now in the league. You've got a real settled position here at Prenton Park. You're just making sure that everything comes together now.
Just got to keep going and keep working hard. Play like that today, not tactics. Forget tactics. Think about running and working hard, and then when the jobs come along, do them. Wherever you're on the pitch, do your job both with and without the ball, graft hard, fight hard, and have that desire to win, and you'll get results like we did today. And then when they, like we've said many times, when the chances come, take them. Football it's not as complicated as people make it out to be. If you get an opportunity, you've got to create opportunities, but when they come along, you've got to take them. We, in the past, haven't taken great opportunities. We've had it vital times in games and made it very difficult for ourselves. But today, took the chances at the vital times and played very well. You
perhaps had a team sat in the stands today. On another day, you might have even picked your first 11. So, of those lads today, give you something to think of over the next fortnight.
Yeah, without a doubt, and gave the lads in the stand something to think about as well, which is important. It's important that you have competition for places. It's important. Listen, we don't just fling teams together here. We work very hard, and the players that are not involved. So young Eddie knows his job and his role. When he comes in, he can go and do that. Evan the same. When he comes in, he knows how we defend. He knows the principles of how we play with and without the ball and what we're trying to achieve. So that we can give them a chance, and when they go out there, they can go and take their opportunities and go and perform like they did today. So everybody knows their roles. Like I say, it's all about the players going out there and doing their jobs and performing like they did today.
And 3 home games now, the next 4 as well, a real chance to push on, isn't it?
Well, let's enjoy tonight first. We certainly will. Tomorrow we will look at the game again, and it's about continuous improvement. I keep telling you that when I stand here, win, lose or draw, I think you'll hear me say all the time, we will continue to try and improve and continue to try and get better. There'll be bits of that game today that we will go over, and we will take back to the players and say, if that happens again, I want you to be better at that, or listen, if this happens in the game, and that's strategy, not tactics. That's parts of the game. When you're winning, you've just got to dig in and do certain things. So we will come over that and make sure that we continue to try and improve, but continue to try and win games for Tranmere.
And given the weather today, it's a good night to go and have a hot toddy, and you can go and enjoy it as well.
Yeah, a wee bit of red wine, no doubt about that. I think you've got to enjoy it when it comes along. You've got to enjoy your wins, but we don't get too high and we don't get too low. We really don't. We know very clearly as players and as staff where the performance has gone well and where it could have been better, and that's win, lose or draw. So we won't get carried away. We know that we'll enjoy this evening, and the players need a well-earned little break now, because we have played a lot of football in the last couple of weeks, and injuries and suspensions have taken a toll. But to go out and perform like that today is obviously gives everything a massive lift.